What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Real Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called RioReactions, and on that YouTube channel, this video will be there because it's old as a motherfucker. That channel is 99% golden era hip hop. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some old school hip hop reactions, all you have to do is go to the link that I'm going to put in the description of this video. Alright, man, so today's reaction is another paid subscriber request. Shout out to my man Dylan for this one, man. And Dylan is probably the only person who's put the GZA on this channel. I think this has to be the second or third, at least the third GZA song that I've reacted to for Dylan. And this one is called Fame. I vaguely remember this one. Was this on the second album or the third album? I'm not for sure. It says 2011. The Chance Wu-Tang Voltron here. I don't remember, but I vaguely remember the song. All right, man, enough talking. Get your W's up. Let's get it for the GZA. Personally, the one who I think he's the most lyrical nigga in the clan. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I remember this now. This shit hard. Is this the Beneath the Surface album? Yeah.
They was told not to ride in Patty's Hearst and stay out of Charles Mansion. Took Lincoln through the Tar Bridge expansion. Where the map that marked the spot showing. On his left, George burns a blunt, William Holden. Shaka Khan the poor. Alicia Keys is called for giving Melba more. For the red she brought up the block, thought twice as Deborah cocks the gun cause she beat Kelly's.
Hold on, man. I'm not listening enough to the fucking words in the story about how each person relates to the other person. I'm just looking at the goddamn pictures of the people. Whoever put this video together, man, shout out to you. God damn, what a lot of fucking work. Hold on. Shout out to Mummies on Main Street. Jeez, thumbs up, my nigga. Wow.
Hearst to stay out of Charles Mansion. Took Abraham's Lincoln through the Tar Bridge expansion.
Okay.
Willis reads a map that marked the spot showing. On his left, George burns a blunt, Williams Holden. Tara banked the money that Shaka Khan the poor. Alicia Keys is called for giving Melba more. Fox, she brought up the block.
Alicia keyed his car for him giving Melba more. So she found out that nigga was cheating.
Took Abraham's Lincoln through the Tar Bridge expansion. Willis reads a map that marked the spot showing. On his left, George burns a blunt, Williams Holden. Tara banked the money that Shaka Khan the poor. Alicia Keys is called for giving Melba more. For the red fox, she brought up the block, but thought twice as Deborah cocks the gun cause she beat Kelly's price when Rosa the truck when the bomb Deborah cocks the gun cause she beat Kelly's price when Rosa parked the truck when the bomb in Kim Fields. Linda trying to walk in Lawrence Hills. Water dripped out of Ferris Fawcett in the glass. She was super fly, Curtis to walk in Lawrence Hills. Water dripped out of Ferris Fawcett in the glass. She was super fly, Curtis made feel her ass. Chris Tucker Ted turned her to a hoe. Robert Dix the beat, but ain't feeling the flow. But Robert Dix the beat, but ain't feeling the flow. But he signed fast for half of Johnny's cash. Nia Long out in the drop. Cameras flash. Tom Sawyer at the Lucille Ball up in the foyer. He confronted Richard prior to hiring his lawyer. Shook he moved the ruck off the board. Don King was checked and Al Sharpton and saw it. Wet and cream, I ain't wet off the board.
Don King was what?
Don King was checked and Al Sharpton and saw it. Wet and cream, I ain't wet and fame. Fame is the measure.
This shit's hard.
Place where stars are born. The Saints marched in. Curtis blowing his horn. The Boulevard, Chris rocked the song. For the 100th time, they press rewind to the beginning. They toast to the rhyme, the juice spilled on John's linen. They took it to Elizabeth, tell her to dry clean. The known seamstress who was scheming on Al's green. For the stars and Buck Wild, like the kids in the yard who played with James Cow. A beautician lady tell her to dry clean.
That Star and Buck Wild thing threw me off because this nigga Star's a bitch ass nigga, yo. He tried to fucking put a cease and desist on my nigga Point and Shoot. Tried to take the nigga channel down. Star's a bitch. He's a old, bitter, dried up, washed up fucking bitch. Anyway, my bad.
the known seamstress who was scheming on Al's Green. You know they shoot for the stars and buck wild, like the kids in the yard who played with James Cow. A beautician lace, Erica's bad dude. Sean combed through the evidence just to get a cloak.
Oh!
Erica's bad dude. Sean combed through the evidence just to get a cloak.
Holy shit!
Stack from out of earth to dude. Sean combed through the evidence just to get a cloak.
This nigga GZA is a genius. He predicted the motherfucking future. He saw Puffy ass in court. Oh no. If he say something about baby oil, it's over.
Beautician lace, Erica's bad dude. Sean combed through the evidence just to get a cloak. The needle in the haystack from out of earth is kid. The Tiger would kill him once thrown in Brad's pit. Jesse opened the money for the weed, Bubba Spark. Made his journey seem far as he walked in Dick Clark's. Jeffrey's line stuck in Bubba Spark. Made his journey seem far as he walked in Dick Clark's.
Made his journey seem far.
Bubba Spark. Made his journey seem far as he walked in Dick Clark's. Stuck with a thorn from George Bush. Paul pierced in the heart as the crowd pushed. Acting alone. Drew Barrymore bones of the victims 3 blocks from Jim's brownstone. They shared the same bowl. He caught Natalie's cold. The producer threw the butter on Esther's roll.
Damn.
Hustled him down, got his jaw wired in an instance. Brooke shields him from the gunfire. Angie stoned him to death with the cold. The producer threw the butter on Esther's roll. Nipsey rustled him down, got his jaw wired.
Nipsey rustled him down.
On Esther's roll. Nipsey rustled him down, got his jaw wired in an instance. Brooke shields him from the gunfire. Angie stoned him to death.
Brooke shielded him.
In an instance, Brooke shields him from the gunfire.
Oh! This nigga telling a whole story. So this nigga went down. Brooke shielded him from the gunfire. Then Angie Stone did some shit. Damn.
Threw the butter on Esther's roll. Nipsey rustled him down, got his jaw wired in an instance. Brooke shields him from the gunfire. Angie stoned him to death with those vocals. Keep sweat from the workout just from running local.
Keep sweating from the workout just
from running local. With those vocals, keep sweat from the workout just from running local.
This is tough. Just a genius. Take us the fuck out of here.
Text messages from Satchel's page. Betty write letters.
Who was that person?
Joe text messages from
I gotcha.
Betty Wright let flew out of Nicolas Cage. Joe text messages from Satchel's page. Betty Wright letters with ink.
Shout out Satchel's page.
Barge couldn't tell where the song end. Letters with ink from Sean's pen. Joe text messages from Satchel's page. Betty Wright letters with ink from Sean's pen. Barge couldn't tell where the song end.
That's hard.
Joe text messages from Satchel's page. Betty write letters with ink from Sean's pen. Infinite bars, you couldn't tell where the song end. Close enough to quickly dub the tapes. Richard Gere rip while he was climbing Bill Gates. He was posing as a native New York.
Richard geared up, climbing Bill Gates.
Posing as a native New Yorker. When Jason Kidd took his first steps in Jimmy's Walker. Chatting with rap celebs. Used Bernie's Mac to search Veronica's web. It cost them their life.
Use Bernie Mac to search Veronica's web. Oh shit.
Mac to search Veronica's web. It cost them their life for the advice she gave. Now Pete Rose lay on Vanessa's red grave.
Damn. That shit was hard. Place where stars are born. That was hard. Shout out to the RZA. That beat is hard. Alright, man, that was dope. The GZA killed that shit, man. Yo, that was fire. I'm biased though. I fucking love the GZA. Anyway, man, yo, shout out to my man Dylan for that one right there. Alright, man, so let me see what else we got.